serenading you with Beyonce's All the Single Ladies, but I left my iPod at work. No, I'm kidding. I can't lip sync half as well as Beyonce. There's actually a lot I can't do. For instance, I have never invented a dead girlfriend. My God, isn't that Mante T'eo shit amazing? I haven't loved sports this much since Tonya Harding took it to Nancy Kerrigan with a lead pipe back in '94. And don't get me wrong, I used to have a fake girlfriend too. I just wasn't clever enough to make mine dead. Nah, she had a lazy eye. Looked like she just stumbled out of Middle Earth, looking for a piece of cheesecake. That's how we met. But in spite of this face, I am mildly intelligent. I got into law school. Thank you, thank you. That's a better reaction than my family had. Even my grandmother. She's like, whatever. I just bought my doctorate of divinity on the internet. 45 minutes and $100. Who's smart now, jabroni? Yeah, she went like this to me too. My grandmother thinks she's a professional wrestler. And then she laid into me with what she calls the smackdown. She goes, maybe if you work really hard, someday they'll call you doctor too. Yeah, Dr. Dementia. But it'll make a nice hashtag for her. Speaking of people who like to reenact the Civil War in their downtime, I'm sure everybody's heard about the Pope's resignation this week. Yeah. I mean, far be it for me to criticize anybody. But more than any other person on the planet, bitch has it coming. I mean, besides from the Blade Runner, maybe. But no, every time I turn on the news, there's a story about who's going to replace the Pope. Where's it going to come from? How are they going to pick? Who fucking cares? As long as he wasn't a former child Nazi and the patron saint of pedophiles, step up. Heck, either or would be half a step up. Hell's Mitt Romney would be a step up. Who thought they'd hear that tonight? No, but this whole Pope being too exhausted to go on does give us all one life lesson. The weight of all those rubies can shave up to 6 months off a bitch's life. God, the Pope. That's the biggest asshole I've seen on television since Jodie Foster showed up to the Golden Globes wearing Mel Gibson as arm candy. Holy shit. What an amazing way to tell the world to go and fuck itself, right? But seriously, if your +1 to any event with indoor lighting is Mel Gibson, you have issues. Granted, not as many issues as Lance Armstrong. Oh my God, guys. I have dated men who wear mullets and treat Axe body spray like it's a bathing substitute that have more personality than this douche. We're talking guys that could have been extras on the hit film Deliverance. If they had more teeth. But no, Golem on steroids over here waltzes into one interview with God. I mean Oprah. I mean God. And suddenly his approval rating skyrockets from 0 to 0.8. People are like, whatever. It's not that bad. There's only 7 Tour de France's. Not like it was 10. Not like it's a real sport anyway. Not like wrestling. No. But I can't stand the hypocrisy. I mean, you've got other sporting divas, Marion Jones, Mike Tyson, my girl, Tonya Harding. They all have something in common. I mean, besides the fact that they all look like men I've woken up next to after a bad night of tequila. But no, they all paid hard time for their crimes. Marion Jones, 6 months in lockdown. Mike Tyson, 3 years, no access to earlobes. And Tanya Harding, she's had to live with that face for 45 years now. I don't think it takes a law student to know that that's a life sentence. All right, you guys have been great. Have an amazing night.
Scott Mann prize, everybody. Scott